What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dollar Workout Club. We're so glad you joined us. Today we have an awesome leg workout for you. We're so glad you joined in. Don't turn it off just because I said leg day. Okay, so for those of you who are new, my name is Drew, this is Natalie, and this is Lynn. And here at Dollar Workout Club, we have a green, yellow, red system. So basically, anybody at any fitness level can do our workouts. So whoever's wearing green will do the beginner modifications to the exercises in today's workout. Whoever's wearing yellow will be doing intermediate level, and whoever's wearing red will show the advanced movements in today's workout. And if you guys have been members for a while and you already know the modifications, you already know which color you want to do, feel free to skip ahead to the warm-up and go right into the workout. But for everybody else, let's go over the modifications to today's exercises. So Natalie's going to demonstrate the green and yellow.
Apparently.
I'm back here.
Hi guys.
Hey.
She's going to demonstrate the green and yellow modifications to the exercises, and Lynn will show the red. So the first move we're doing is a step up. So you're going to need some kind of a step or stool, and the lower it is to the ground, the easier it's going to be. So what you're going to do is step up with one foot, and then step up with the other, step down, step up, up, down, down. The faster you go, the more difficult this move will be. You definitely want to challenge yourself here. For yellow and red, it's the same thing, except yellow is a little bit higher than green, and red's is even the highest. So the higher up it's going to be, the more difficult it's going to be.
And
basically,
coming up and then down, that's one rep.
Yep, so up, down, 1, up, down, 2. So those are the step-ups for green, yellow, and red. The next move we're doing is a squat. So for green, you're going to need a chair or bench or ledge, something to sit back into to keep it low impact on your knees. So basically what you're going to do is stand with legs shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out, and from there, as you keep your chest up, you're going to sit back into the chair, and then you push up off your heels as you stand back up. And make sure you don't have those knees come past those toes, and you push up through the heels and squeeze those glutes at the very top. Just really squeeze them really nice and tight. And then for yellow and red, it's almost the same thing except without a chair. Feet shoulder width apart. You're going to come down while they keep their chest up. Watch as they come down. They're going to stay back on those heels. Keep that chest up. Go down to below parallel, so your hips go below your knees. And then you come back up and squeeze those glutes at the top. That right there is the proper.
Red's going to be holding a heavy weight for their squats.
Yep, and that right there is the proper squatting form, so you don't injure yourself. Then the last move we're doing today is a fire hydrant. It's the same for green, yellow, and red. You're going to start out by being on all fours. And from there, just like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant, you're lifting up one leg, keeping that leg at a 90-degree angle as high as you can, and bringing it back down to starting position. This is a really a tough glute workout. So the higher up you bring it, the more difficult the move will be. If you're green and you can't bring it up that high, that's okay. You'll still feel this.
And just so you guys know, and I'll explain this a little bit more in the workout, but when you come up, that's 1, 2, but you have to do each side an equal number of reps. Okay, so I'll talk about that in the workout too.
So Natalie and I are going to go ahead and get started with the warm-up, so just follow along with us, and Lynn will explain the structure of today's workout.
All right, so if you guys did the workout with us earlier this week, you already know what you're coming in for. So we're doing an ascending ladder scheme. And what that means is we're doing those 3 movements, the step-ups, squats, and fire hydrants, and you first start doing 2 reps of each. 2 step-ups, 2 squats, and 2 fire hydrants on each leg, so 2 and 2. And then after that, you start it all over again, but you increase your reps by 2. So now you're doing 4 step-ups, 4 squats, 4 fire hydrants on each side. After you finish that, you immediately go into 6. So 6 step-ups, 6 squats, and 6 fire hydrants, and then 8, 8, 8, 10, 10, 10. And you just keep ascending up that ladder for 12 minutes. At the end of 12 minutes, wherever you're at, as long as you gave it your all, is perfect. And that's the workout today. It's going to be a good one.
Yep, all right, you guys will grab a water, grab a towel if you need to. Let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, up and down is 1. So you're doing 2 total. Now you're doing 2 squats. 1, 2. Remember, the fire hydrants is 2 on each side here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, you guys are almost 30 seconds into this workout.
All right.
If you
now
don't
remember
have
on these step-ups to alternate the foot that you lead up with.
Yeah, and if you don't have a step at home, you can run upstairs in your house or even skip a step as you're running up, and that will be really good.
Now, it starts out really easy the first few rounds, but you'll see here how long 12 minutes can seem.
These fire hydrants, not only are they good for your outer glutes, but if you have bad hips that tend to pop often, they will help open up and strengthen and stretch out your hips as well.
All right, round 6 now.
Make sure that, Lynn said, you're alternating the foot that you step up with, because that leg is going to do the most work.
And make sure you're going at a quick pace, you guys.
Yeah, definitely challenge yourself.
The key with these high intensity 12-minute workouts is you are going to get a better workout in 12 minutes than you might get in an hour, as long as you give it everything you've got.
Right.
As you can see, I'm already winded. Okay, you should be too.
And we're all going at different paces, and that's because we're all at different levels. And you at home are at a different level than we are. Excuse me. Apparently, I like to cough too, but like if I were doing red, that is a high step that Lynn is stepping up onto. So if I were doing red, I would be going slower than I am at yellow. It's harder.
Good job, you guys. We're about 2 minutes in. We still have 10 more minutes of this, and we're building up our reps as we go. We're on 8 now if you're with me.
Good job, guys. Make sure on your squats that you're having perfect form. We'd rather you have perfect form than be Speedy Gonzalez, okay? So make sure that you're pushing up off the back of your heels, that your toes are not going, that your knees are not going over your toes, which would look like this. That's awful form. If your form looks like that, slow down and take it easy, or even go down a level until you get to the point where you can have good form.
Try to keep that chest up as you're doing this movement, especially because you're holding a weight. You might want to lean forward, but try to keep that chest raised.
Good job, you guys. We're coming up on 3 minutes in. Keep pushing yourself, keep moving. That's the
Good job.
key in this workout, is to keep moving, even if it's at a slow pace.
So I'm on 10, and what I'm trying to do is do 5 leading with my right foot and do 5 leading with my left foot. Oh,
There we go.
these squats are tough.
10, you guys.
Nice job. Now remember, we're all going to be going at our own pace, so count your reps out loud. This is you versus you. You want to make sure that heart rate's getting up and that you're moving at a quick pace. Doesn't matter if you're on 4 or 14. Just challenge yourself.
Good job, you guys. Quality over quantity here. We want you to go to a fast pace, but we want you to have good form too on each and every rep.
Now these fire hydrants are going to be exponentially harder the higher up you can get your knee. So if these don't feel very hard to you, try pushing your, getting your leg closer to parallel with the ground, and you will really, I promise you, you will feel a deep burn. Feel the burn. It's a deep burn.
Here we go. Keep going, you guys. We're over 4 minutes in. Let's push ourselves here.
Good job, guys. If you need to stop and take a quick sip of water, now's the time to do it.
Whew.
Okay, I'm on 12. We got this, Team Yellow. You may be ahead of me. You may be behind me. That's all right. The key is that you're continuously moving and pushing yourself.
There we go.
Oh, man.
Let's keep moving, you guys.
With these type of workouts, you guys, it is as hard as you make it. Maybe you're at the red level, but you're like, oh, I'm tired. I want to do green today. The workout's only going to be as hard as you make it. So make sure you really utilize the full 12 minutes to challenge yourself to get the most benefit from this workout. Pick up that pace.
And you guys are only with us for a few minutes out of the day. It's not a 2-hour-long workout. It's not 90 minutes. It's not even 45 minutes, you guys. 12 minutes. You can do this. Push yourself.
Be proud of yourself. Sometimes on these kind of longer workouts, it's easy for your mind to kind of go to a bad place. Sometimes that happens to me, where I'm like, this sucks. I don't want to do this. And I'm just being real. I'm just telling you because I know that if it happens to me, it might happen to you. And these are some things that help me, is I change that voice in my head. Even if it doesn't feel natural, even if it feels uncomfortable, I'll start saying, I'm proud of myself. I'm glad I'm here. I'm happy that I'm doing this, right? So force your thoughts to go a different direction, and eventually it helps. You still might not like the workout, but you'll be happy you did it. Oh, we're on 14. Good job, guys. We are about 6 minutes in. Halfway. We got this.
Remember, the higher you raise that leg, the harder this is going to be.
Here we go. Let's move here. Keep going, you guys.
Set a goal for yourself. You know, I'm at 14 halfway through the workout. Oops, squats. And so I'm going to really try and finish up to 20 by the time I'm done. That'll be a goal for me, so that way if I feel like I want to slow down, you know, I have my sights set on a number to hit.
Make sure to squeeze your glutes at the top of these squats here.
Now, as you get tired, it's really tempting to do a half squat like this. That does not count. You have to come all the way down, even if it means you slow down. You should be completely out of breath. If you see, for us, it's hard for us to talk. That's how it should be for you too. If it's not yet, bump it up a level.
Woo. Yep, you should be sweating, you guys. Breathing hard. Really challenge yourself. Pick it up. Okay, pick up that pace if you're not tired.
All right, you guys. Keep going. We're on our way down on the second half of the workout. Getting closer to the end. Keep pushing. Don't slow down.
Okay, we're on 16. We're getting closer to my goal of 20. Oh, good job, guys. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself.
Ooh, every rep counts, you guys. Every rep counts. Quality reps.
Here we go. 16, you guys. Push yourself here.
Oh, man. Okay, the squats, I think, are the hardest. Sometimes, you guys know this about me, I get lightheaded sometimes. If that happens to you, just stand here for a second, take deep breaths, control your breathing until you don't feel that way anymore.
Now 16. you guys.
Don't try to just push through lightheadedness, because that could be bad.
Make sure you do full extension at the top of those step-ups, you guys. Make sure you're alternating the foot you lead with. So I break it up into halves. Since I'm on 16, I did 8, leading up with my right foot. Now I'm doing 8, leading up with my left.
Good job, guys. We're 9 minutes in. Oh, good
Keep
job. That
going.
means we only have 3 minutes left, guys. Come on. I'm not sure I'll hit my goal of 20, but I'm sure going to try.
Push yourself. Quality form, every rep counts.
Here we go. Let's finish strong, you guys. Here we go.
Ooh. Oh, break
We're
these
almost
up if
10
you need
minutes
to, you
in.
guys.
All right, 18. Okay, come on, Team Yellow. Let's push. Let's push.
Let's go, you guys. Keep going.
Ooh. Oh, man. Your legs should be on fire.
All right, here we go. 18, you guys. Let's go. 10 minutes in.
2 minutes left, guys. Come on. I know I'll at least get to the 20s. I don't know if I'll finish the 20s, but that's my goal.
Push yourself here. Light at the end of the tunnel. Let's go. Let's go. You got this. You got to believe. You can finish this. It's only 12 minutes of your day, you guys. Here we go.
Come on, guys. High energy. Let's pick up the pace. Let's give it everything you got. Don't give up on yourself.
Yeah.
Don't quit.
Maximum
Everything
effort.
you got, you guys. Pick up that pace.
Good job, guys. Come on. We're hurting just as much as you. We're going to cross your hand. We're going to hold your hand as we cross the finish line. But you got to give it all you got. Come on.
Challenge
Almost
yourself.
there.
Come on. Pick up that pace. Keep
1
up
minute
that pace.
left. Okay, come on. I really want to hit my goal of getting in the 20s, and I think I will.
Nice job, you guys. Come on, every second counts.
A little over 30 seconds.
Come on, guys. Have
Let's go.
integrity to yourself. Don't give up. Finish strong. Finish hard. Sprint to the finish line. Come on. Come on. Don't let that person right behind you pass you. Finish strong. Come on. Woo! Come on,
Whoa,
guys.
don't fall down.
Don't trip over the finish line. 15 seconds. Come on.
Whew. Come on, you guys. Every rep counts. I know you're tired.
3,
I am too.
2, 1, and stop.
Relax. Good job, you guys. Good finish. Nice
Holy
job.
smokes, I'm
Oh.
drenched in sweat. You guys should be too.
Oh, yeah.
Holy
Grab some
cow.
water if you guys need some water.
Yeah, I do.
Wipe that sweat down. You'll find that you'll be sweating more after we're done. During this cool down, probably.
Oh, man.
All right. So the first stretch we're going to do in our cool down, you guys, is a quad stretch. So what you want to do is grab your foot, bring it up behind you, bring that heel to that butt, and pull it in nice and tight. You should feel a nice, good stretch right here. Now, for beginners, if you can't reach back and grab your foot just yet, what you can do is put it back on that chair, on a ledge, something a little bit taller. And then once you're resting it right there, still push this hip forward a little bit and even bend that other knee a little bit, and you'll feel a nice, good stretch right here in your quad muscle.
Oh, man.
Slow that heart rate down. Nice deep breaths.
Good job, guys.
Legs,
Oh,
upper
man.
leg.
I am so hot, so sweaty. That was a hard workout.
And that goes to show you guys 12 minutes.
Yeah.
You can really get in a really good workout in 12 minutes if you just bump up that intensity, give it everything you got for the day, which is going to look different from day to day. But you're going to see amazing progress over time just sticking with these workouts.
And relax. Okay, we're going to come down and do a hip flexor stretch. So what you want to do here is put...
Oh, whoops. I was
Yeah.
thinking glutes. Sorry.
So for the hip flexor stretch, you're going to bring your
Drew's
back
like,
knee
Natalie, get it together. Tripping over your steps.
down. Okay, what you're going to do is this back hip, you're going to drive it forward, lean forward a little bit, and from there, have your hands on your front knee and slightly lean back as you drive this hip forward, and you'll feel a nice and deep stretch right here in your hip flexor.
Make sure you guys hydrate. You guys, when you're sweating this much during the workout, you lose a lot of fluid.
Yeah.
Make sure you have a water bottle nearby. Usually, if not during, at least by right afterwards, I drink an entire water bottle, at least one.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, you guys. Once you feel that stretch, you hold it, hold it, hold it.
Yeah.
Switch legs.
Yeah, like I opened this when the workout started, and I probably could drink another one even.
Oh, yeah.
Drive that hip forward, you guys. Really stretch out that hip flexor muscle.
You know, water's a funny thing. Like when I first started drinking a lot of water, I didn't really like it. But then once your body gets used to being properly hydrated, you do start to crave drinking water.
Yeah.
Especially after big, heavy physical activity like this.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't drink soda because then your body will crave that.
Yep, it's true.
All right.
Oh.
Now we're going to sit
Now
back into
the
the glute
glutes.
stretch. So what you want to do is sit back on your butt.
Ooh.
Put one foot straight out in front of you, flat on the ground. The other foot you're going to bring over like this. And then you're going to wrap your arms around that knee as close as you can. And try and bring it into your chest as much as you can. And you'll feel a nice good stretch right in here. Now, if you can't, if you were like me when I did my Fit to Fat to Fit journey and I tried to stretch with a big belly, it's kind of hard. I remember it's hard to breathe. So if you can't do that, what you can do is just put your leg over like this, grab both hands and still lift it up off the ground a little bit and lean back. You'll still feel a good stretch in here.
Kind of switched preemptively,
Oh.
sorry.
Switch. Other side. Pull it in nice and tight. Now you only get what you put into these stretches, you guys. It's easy just to sit here, think about cake and cookies and brownies and kids and soccer practice, but stretching is very, very important, especially help you with the recovery, help you stay flexible, help prevent injury. So make sure and really do these as best you can so you can join us tomorrow for another great workout. All right, you guys relax. Come on up.
Nice job.
Give yourself a pat on the back. You did it. Stick around for the recipe and motivation video. After this, you guys share Dollar Workout Club with your friends. Invite others to join you. You can even share the link for the 1 week free so they can try it out, see how they like it, you guys. We appreciate you being part of the Dollar Workout Club family. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow for another great workout.
See you guys.
See ya.
I'm going to talk to you guys for a second about fear of being criticized. And this is something that all of us struggle with and deal with. And I want you to know that first, it's very valid feeling to feel that way sometimes, and that it's normal to feel scared. And I want you to know that it's something that we all deal with and think about and struggle with at times too. And this can, in regards to health and fitness, sometimes it can be really scary to tell people that you're on a weight loss journey, or to tell people that you're trying to get healthier, or to tell people that you're trying to work out regularly, because it can open yourself up to criticism. It can make you feel really vulnerable to share things that maybe make you a little bit scared. So first, I want to say, here's the thing about vulnerability, is that vulnerability feels like fear, and it feels scary, and sometimes it can make you feel small. But from the outside looking in, vulnerability looks brave and it looks courageous. And think about if you had a friend who was brave enough to put on, let's say, their Facebook page, they were going to start this health journey, and they were going to focus on eating healthy and working out. In your eyes, that probably would look brave. That probably would look courageous. And I guarantee you, to somebody posting something like that, it probably felt very, very, very scary to put something out there like that. So here's the thing with vulnerability, is that it does and it can open you up to criticism. And you guys have heard me talk about this before, but my all-time favorite quote is from Brene Brown. And you guys can look it up. It's called The Man in the Arena. Well, actually, it's not from Brene Brown. It's from Theodore Roosevelt, but she's the one who kind of made the quote really big a couple years ago. And I'm going to paraphrase here, but it says something along the lines of, it's not the critic who counts. It's not the man who talks about how the doer of deeds could have done better, but basically she says at the end that the opinions that matter are those who are in the arena fighting with you, right? So it's not the people who are in the peanut gallery that are making fun of you and criticizing you. Their opinions don't matter. The people whose opinions really matter are the ones who are in the arena, who are working hard with you. Let's go back to that health and fitness example, who are on a journey with you to get healthier, right? If they're going to show you some maybe constructive criticism, those are the people you should listen to. And then one of the things that I really learned this last year is sometimes some of the strongest and the most compassionate people I know have the firmest boundaries. And so it's, a lot of times when people criticize you, 9 times out of 10, it's more about them than it is about you. They're probably criticizing you because they're coming from a place of insecurity. So it's good to know that and to recognize that, but it's also important that once you recognize that, then to put proper boundaries on yourself. So if you have somebody who's criticizing you, it's okay to block them from your Facebook page. It's okay to look at them and say, look, I don't appreciate you saying these things, or I don't appreciate you criticizing me because I'm trying to get healthier. And you don't have to do it in an unkind way, but by telling people that these are the boundaries that you expect for yourself, it puts you in a better place to focus on the goals that you want to achieve, to practice compassion, and to give yourself time for self-care. So I hope that was helpful for you. If this is something you struggle with, leave a comment below. This is something that I hope we can open a dialogue and a discussion about, and really encourage and help each other in this area. Hey guys, we just want to take a second to let you know how much we appreciate you. Dollar Workout Club wouldn't be a club club without each of you guys, and you mean so much to us.
Yeah, and we want you guys to leave your comments. There's a section below where you can talk about if you've tried the recipe, or how you thought of the workout, or how you did in the workout, or questions about the motivational tips. If you have comments or questions, please leave them below.
Yeah, and don't forget to invite your friends, you guys, to join us here at Dollar Workout Club. And don't forget to follow us on social media using these handles below.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.